But you look at somebody who I don't like much TV, but I always liked the different shows that Tim Allen had. And they're wholesome, they're funny, he's a good guy. And I can't let my kids watch TV without me being there because it's all just brainwashing messages and anti-father messages and just weirdness. And I learned how powerful TV could be once when my daughters were younger, and I let them watch Huey, Louie, and Dewey, the bad nephews of Donald Trump, and they were doing all this bad stuff. And my girls started actually acting like Huey, Louie, and Dewey for about a couple days. So I had to explain to them, you can't just act like that. So it's good to have good role models. And Tim Allen has just come out very mildly and said there's a lot of brainwashing. There's a lot of demonization, a lot of threats, if you just tacitly support Trump, or if you don't want a gay parade with naked people with your kids. I'm not against gay people, he said, but a lot of heterosexuals are out there running around swinging their goods. So there's this in-our-face kind of conquering going on by the left as they persecute anybody that's conservative in Hollywood, as they do all this. So I thought, since he's been fired, ABC has killed, midway through the season, even though it's a hit show, they've killed his show. That's up on Infowars.com. ABC cancels Tim Allen's highly rated TV show 2 months after he called out hysterical anti-Trump left. ABC has canceled Last Man Standing sitcom despite good ratings, leaving some to wonder whether the show was canned because of Allen's conservative politics. I'm not kidding. You got to be real careful out here. You get beat up if you don't believe what everybody else believes, said Allen. It's like 1930s Germany. Let's go ahead and play that clip, and then I'm going to go to Dr. Corsi so you understand the stories Corsi's been breaking haven't gone viral with the public. It's only $300 billion stolen by Obama illegally. Could bring them all down. But it has gone viral in government, in the FBI, in Congress. And, of course, he's getting this from congressional and White House sources. So it's great to have some of his stories go viral, but polls all go viral because they're kind of, meat and potato stuff that everybody, a black professor saying kill all the whites, or, a woman saying kill me, just showing how they're out of control. But this is hardcore documents. Now, for the first 2 months, they said it was all fake. And then now the Treasury Secretary came out last week and said, no, it's all real. Now Obama is in trouble because Trump wants a bigger investigation, and Trump's killing the program, which will kill Obamacare because they're looting the money to do it. As Corsi advised the president and others months ago, kill this, you'll kill Obamacare. One way or the other, there's more than one way to skin a cat. Even if this bill doesn't pass the Senate, it's passed the House. But if Trump kills it by cutting the money off, that's the smarter way. Or kills it legislatively, just as good. But we're going to go to this clip and then go to him. ABC cancels Tim Allen's highly rated show. And he was threatened. He said this in his tweets, to stop giving these type of speeches. Here it is.
You went to the presidential inauguration, right?
I was invited by, we did a VIP thing for the vets and went to the Veterans Ball. And so I went to go see the Democrats and Republicans. Yeah, I went to the inauguration.
I'm not attacking you.
You get this down. I'm not kidding. You got to be real careful around here. You get beat up. If you don't believe what everybody believes, this is like 30s Germany. I don't know what happened. If you're not part of the group, you know what we believe is right. I go, well, I might have a problem with that. I'm a comedian. I like going on both sides.
Yeah.
This government does stuff big. I've never been to anything like that.
Was it a big deal?
It was, just so many people. And when they show up, the ex-president gets in a helicopter and there's jets and Marines taking him this way and and there's parades. But it looks like a Cadillac parade. Everything was just rows of Cadillacs. And my kids were going, is this the parade? It's like black Cadillac after black Cadillac and then a tractor. I don't know what was. There's no marching bands. There's nothing. I like parades. I used to like parades, which is a funny off story. I took my little one. I'm not ignorant, but sometimes I play it. We went to see the Santa Monica parade down on Santa Monica Boulevard.
Okay.
The gay parade.
Oh, okay.
I thought when it's gay, I thought when there would be floats and stuff. You don't want to take a 5-year-old to that parade. You don't want to. I'm standing on it. Say, look at the music. And look, it's a fire truck with naked men on it. That's it.
It's not. There's no Bullwinkle.
No, well, there's no gay pride parades have a different tone than Disney on Ice parade.
And there's no ice for one thing.
There's no ice. It's a lot of nude guys on vehicles, and it's hard to.
So you're talking about, you do stand up, you go around. The country is very divided.
Yeah.
What are you worried about?
I'm worried about. I have buddies that are in the security business. I'm a tech freak, so I have a guy that's got he always has battery. Like cell phones, that batteries come out. Because he tells me this weird story. He says, you put an iPhone down for a week, you shut it off. In a week, it's dead, right? And I go, oh, God. it's not really ever off. He goes, no, it's never off. They always know where you are. And I go, oh, God. I get paranoid just from being around this cat.
Oh.
But one day I was thinking, if a government drove by down the street with like a gray sedan with a camera on it, you'd be rioting, going to Washington. But if it's white with emojis and Google on it, yay, you're waving at it. They're taking pictures of your house.
All right, let's stop right there.
Howard, you're
Guaranteed Tim Allen knows everything I know and more. Now, I was told by engineers under the Telecommunications Act of '96 that they would have smartphones tracking everything we did as little computers, and that TVs were going to send waves out, but also light bulbs, and control them and track everything you do. So the guys I knew that worked at the NSA and Time Warner in places, and AT&T, they would put them in little lead-lined sacks that actually spies were given. Now everybody knows about block-it pockets and all those systems because you got to put it in that, and or you're being tracked, your location, they're listening to you. Well, you say, well, I have nothing to hide. Thieves use your Facebook to break in your house and steal what you got, folks, because you put locators on the photos and stuff. They know right where you live. Don't be idiots. Think about thieves. What about governments? We had nothing to hide with Obama, but he was spying on everybody to try to steal the election for Hillary. It didn't work. Now they're all pissed, saying Trump's a liar, he's crazy. Spying's going on. But Tim Allen went on Kimmel, that's ABC, to promote his show, and I guarantee you, they made the decision because of what he's been doing to shut him up because they want to intimidate everybody and let Hollywood know, we don't care if you got hit shows. You keep your mouth shut so you're off the air. I've had one of the biggest TV producers in the country, a guy that produces $100 million shows for HBO, you name it, and I've had other big ones on. But I mean guys that make the biggest shows out there. You know, guys that have been married to the most beautiful women in Hollywood. And they say, yeah, no, we have secret meetings in Hollywood. And I ran into another big Hollywood producer in the airport flying back from D.C., and he gave me his card. I haven't called him back. I've been too busy. And he was like, yeah, no, we have to, like, hide out and not even let them know who we are. And then we're financing some of the biggest films. We have to, like, sneak stuff in. But he said, now the Christian films are getting even bigger. So the good news is Hollywood's starting to break up. Their intimidation is not working anymore. So that's why I bring all this up, is that they may be trying to intimidate, and they can fire Tim Allen when he's a hit guy. He'll just go somewhere else. But we need not even conservative networks. We need libertarian networks where it's real family until 10 o'clock and then a little bit more racy after that, whatever. The point is just that it's free. Maybe there's a liberal show, then a conservative show, a libertarian show, but just whatever's exciting, whatever's popular in its time slot, just have freedom to build what you want, do what you want, and don't try to intimidate everybody. And that's what the whole theme of this is, like the last guy with him trying to beat him up and saying I should be killed for just having a sandwich board and a TV out there playing my show in New Orleans.
What the aging process is when the cell replicates, we lose a little bit of our telomeres. Telomeres are the little cups on the end of our chromosomes.
And when it runs out, you start dying. Secure your DNA force today at InfoWarsLife.com.